And then, yeah, the coupons, I will basically never need those again. I shouldn't sell those, probably. In fact, after thinking about it, and also because I had a save conveniently right before that, I decided I might as well keep the coupons for, well, kind of no good reason, honestly. I mean, I don't need them. With the amount of money I have, especially since I'm going to use them to buy items that I'm probably never even going to use. So, but yeah. Which does remind me of something else randomly, but yeah, I got multivitamins here. Why not buy more of those that I'm probably not going to use? Panaceas. Why not? I mean, what, I've used like one throughout the whole game so far of these, and I could buy more ammonias, but I have the Ouroboros in my inventory for things like that, so. Anywho, while I'm on the subject of items, yeah, Swallow Eyes, I figure I'm gonna give, well, one to Ray and the rest to Ryu. It might seem like a waste to give that to Ray, given that he's already faster than almost everything in the final dungeon except for, like, one enemy. But I'm kind of preparing for, like, the Berserker in a way. I mean, I totally could do that right now, but I don't find it, especially notable or worthwhile to do, especially since I can't there's a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, but there's some things that need to go right in order to do it without, well, with the least amount of hassle. So I figure, you know what, I'll just wait until after I've been through, like, most of the final dungeon first, and, then I'll fight the Berserker, or, pretty much the entirety of the final dungeon, as it were. And then I'll fight the Berserker. Especially since, a couple more levels would be nice. Even for Peiko, who can barely survive one hit from the guy. So. Oh yeah, off screen, I also with, I thought a little bit without Peiko in the party. So, yeah, Ray's caught up with Peiko again. I kind of get the feeling that Peiko's gonna get ahead as we go on, but whatever. So, anywho. Moving on back to Cerzon, Zarkon, whatever. There's a few places to go right off the bat. Yeah, here's where the shops were, which I probably am not going to need to go back to again. I'm going to go down the stairs here. Or, actually, it wasn't those stairs, but, oh yeah, yes it was. Yeah, and go into this building over here. There's a lot of empty buildings around here, but then there's this one, which does have an item, a protein. So, yeah, not the last hidden item in the game back there in the town there. There's actually a few more of those in the final dungeon. Might as well give that to Ryu, since he's not going to be getting any more defense. Practically. I mean, I saw him get +1 under Deus already. So, practically never going to get any more defense. Now, there's other buildings like this around, but yeah, they indicate that there were people here at some point, but they're all empty. Yeah, those are the only robots in town, even, is those guys over there. Now, just to show this off real quick, we got this up here. Yeah, notice this broken bridge up that way. That's actually the final dungeon over there, although we can't fix this bridge, unfortunately. Platform 1, currently running in emergency lockout mode. Please contact the station control room. So yeah, if we want to get through this place, we have to go around a different way, because yeah, even Ray couldn't pick that lock. Actually, does it say anything if I specifically have him? Nope. Guess not. Okay, cool. Yeah, no random encounters here, but yeah, notice we can't really get around anywhere up here, although you'll see that there's a ledge there. We'll be coming back around to that later. So anyway, what we want to do is come back over here and go way up this way. Yeah, another empty building right here. So yeah, you can see that there were people maybe, and well, oddly enough, there's something to really look at. Yeah, that's the only other item in town, as it were. But yeah, we want to come up to this building up here. And, hey! Looks just like honey! For, honestly, not much of a reason. We're gonna be seeing other creatures that look like honey, but it's not like it's a huge, like, plot thing, really. At least not in my opinion, anyway. Now, right there, you'll see that there's this treasure here, but there's also... Well, actually, at some point, I'm probably going to get hit. There's also... Yeah, there we go. Invisible lasers moving around in the room here. Ouch. So what I want to do... Ow. Good thing Ryu and Ray both have life armor. So what I want to do is come to this. Oh, because... Selective mode. Yeah, on for normal mode and off for test mode, because when the lights are off, we can see the lasers! Oh, see? Get up there. Yeah, see the lasers, and we can get in there and pick up our moon tears. Another one that I probably will never use. More lasers down there. These big ones that are stationary like that, those ones also hurt us, so we kind of need to be cautious of that. It's not like it's difficult to get through this. Even with the lasers invisible, but, well, it's a lot easier. So anyway, yeah, if you need to get back, there's that right there. Awesome. Going back through here, nothing in here really. Well, I mean, there is something in here. Station ground control, currently running in emergency lockout mode. Sure, let's do it. Orbital Station Myria. These use Platform 1? Okay. Yep, that door that was locked is now unlocked. Unfortunately, there's... I mean, not quite like that, but there's a few things in this dungeon that are like that. So, yeah, now we can come back over here and specifically talk to this to open the gates. Awesome. And yeah, even though these kind of look like they're like, I don't know, vending machines or something, we can't do anything with those. So yeah, just follow the purple platform. Hey. Myria Station, huh? Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, that bridge really doesn't go to the final I almost forgot. Myria, Myria, Myria. Is that supposed to be God or something? Yes. Yeah, we will. Not that soon, though. This place is, well, technically long. So anyway, going up here, we're gonna have to go through that way every time we want to come to the final dungeon. Except we won't have to unlock the door. It's already permanently unlocked. Well, well, well. Oh, the huge machine, which is unlike anything they've ever seen before, because, you know, technology is lost and all that. Yeah, high to the sky, because, yes, the final dungeon is, of course, well, I don't know if it's floating or whatnot, but yeah, it's in the sky, of course. We'll be getting that treasure soon enough. Last stop, Orbital Station Myria, arrivals platform. I mean, it might be floating in the air. I don't know. It's not like they indicated a tower or anything. So, yeah, nothing back there. This is, yeah, the main entrance, but it's currently locked. And this is the only reason that this dungeon is long, or as I prefer to call it, arbitrarily long, because there's quite a few ways to go that are locked, and we're gonna have to go through them in a, well, predetermined specific order in order to get to the final boss, who's actually at a very, like, kind of like right past here, practically. Like, not past here, but through another door past here. Through a relatively short distance, but yeah, we're gonna have to go open a series of locked doors just to get to that door, so... yeah... This place is sorta mazy, but not terribly. Only if you want treasures is it truly mazy. And we get, ooh, right off the bat, the Deathbot, who this guy has an ability I want. We got the Nightmare here. This guy is no issue at all if you operate in the party, because not only is he weak to Holy, but he's also a Devil-type enemy. So he's doubly weak to the Holy Avenger. Specifically, Ray can easily take him out in one shot. Otherwise, he has 215 HP. We could, well, steal a Hawk String from him. And, well, also notably, he has a, like, 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Burglar Garb, which is not an ultimate armor for Ray exactly, but it's, like, a type of ultimate armor that heavily boosts his speed, which he really doesn't need, but... don't worry about him dropping it. We'll be able to steal it from a different vampire enemy way later in the dungeon. So, there's that. And then there's the Deathbot, who is actually kind of on the dangerous side. Let's see, where is he? Where is he? Yeah, 450 HP, 200 power. We can steal the Damascus mail if we really want it. And yeah, for whatever reason, he can drop the atomic bomb. On his first turn, he's actually going to use Barrier, which I don't especially care about. So, actually, yeah, let's just do a little bit of damage to him. He is actually weak to lightning, and 25% resistance to fire, ice, and wind, and immune to earth. And, well, practically everything here in this dungeon is either immune to or highly resistant to death. And at least 50% resistance to status as well, so yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do there. Peiko, you just defend, because he's gonna... boom. Yeah, because he's just gonna put up a barrier now. Good, 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 good. And I do want him down like that. Because yeah, on the second turn, well, actually on the second turn he's gonna use Protect. So, whatever. Once we actually get a turn here. Yeah, he's very defensive, but that you can see that wasn't really an issue. And now, I believe he should use the Might spell on this third turn. He does it on every turn that's a multiple of 3, apparently. Yeah, now that he's done all that powering up, I mean, if I had an ability that could undo that, I would, but I don't. Yeah, now he can use an ability called Triple Blow, which well, it says he does it on, like, every other turn, other than, like, the second turn there, so he should do this, like, immediately. Triple Blow is a skill I can learn, but it's an extremely low learn rate. Like, it's, well, only one other skill has a rate as low as this. It's like I think it's like a 6% chance learn rate or something. Something to that effect. It's the lowest possible learn rate. Oh, or, of course, he could just, you know, do regular physical attacks. Did I not write down whether or not he's likely to? Well, whatever. Anyway, I need to examine him to try to learn this stupid skill, which... Good going, Peiko! Your defense is so insane that you don't really care if he even hits you. Good, good, good. Triple blow, no one learned it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as double blow, except it hits 3 times. And, you know, of course it's more expensive, but as you can see, it wasn't really that bad, so... But I would like to try to learn this. He has like 50 AP, so he can do that tons of times, so I'm gonna kind of stick around and try to learn this at some point, and if I don't learn it quickly, well, ow. Yeah, hopefully at some point. Huh. Now he actually got stronger. Well. That could actually be dangerous. Ow! Wow! That actually is dangerous now. Dang! Well, I guess as long as I have it. Blessed Staff, why not? Yeah, Blessed Staff. There we go. Blessed Staff. Actually, can we all... No, we can't. That's fine. I should have had Ryu do it on himself then, since he's already faster, because yeah, that's only gonna do like 45 HP. Ryu can do like 60 some odd to himself. Oop, I didn't mean to defend. Whoops. Darn it! That's not good. Well, he's actually kind of rare-ish. Like, not rare, but he's a lot more uncommon to fight around here. I saved in the middle of that fight, like, save-stated in the middle of that fight just in case, just because I know it takes forever to try to learn Triple Blow, which, yeah, I know is cheating, but, yeah, I'm gonna go back and try that again. Oh, there we go! Finally! Yeesh! I actually would like Ray to have that at some point, so that'd be nice. Yeah, just go hog wild, guys. We can actually go hog wild with our AP anyway, because there's a lot of healing spots in this dungeon. So, there's that. Yeah, Triple Blow, basically the same thing as Double Blow, except hits 3 times. So, let's see, how much does that cost? Oh, just 5? Yeah, but it doesn't even cost much more, really, so it's pretty good, especially for a character like Ray who can't miss. So, yeah, I'll be giving that to him... Well, actually... Let's just note that now, because, I mean, I've got Shadow Walk. I could give that to Ray, obviously, but I'd rather use a less expensive spell since Ray's AP isn't so great. Anywho... Oh, oops. Oh. I didn't want to do that. I didn't realize I was looking back because I was looking at the enemy back there. Nightmares. Yeah, well, actually, I could just equip a Holy Avenger, but I'm just gonna Holy Strike you, and that should be good. Boom! Yeah, you dead, right? You have to be. And with Ryu's power. Boom. Oh, yeah, and then the life... I forgot the life armor totally heals me, too. So, we got a little junction here. Actually, up that way... Well, technically up that way first is the way out of here. But there's a couple treasures around. Yeah, insufficient power. Please perform a breaker check. Okay, well... Couple things I want to do first. Come over here. Got the gas shells. This is just a weapon for Momo. That's of no real consequence, honestly. Yeah, relatively low power compared to what the other weapon she's got, and yeah, induces confusion. Is this actually weaker than the homing bomb? No. Okay, so it's not... I didn't realize the homing bomb was quite that weak, but even so... Homing bomb rocks. Because of its seemingly perfect accuracy there. Then we got the armor. This is kind of a notable enemy of sorts because he has a 1 in 64 chance of dropping the Gideon's Garb, which is, well, technically the ultimate armor for Gar specifically. He's the only one that can equip it. It's 8 points more defensive than the life armor and also raises attack by 10, which is pretty awesome. Only thing is that this guy, if you hit him with 2 physical attacks, like specifically, I think the regular attack, then his drop rate will fall to 0. So, yeah, you won't have any chance of him doing that. Oh, also his defense will fall in half. And also, if you steal an item from him, which is the Claymore, then his attack will drop by 70%, so there's that. So, yeah, if you really, really want the Gideon's Garb, charm him. Well, actually, it'd probably be a good idea to steal from... Where is it? Steal from him. And specifically for Peiko, I actually want to equip the Dream Ring. Because, let's see, among the abilities he can use, he has a 1 in 4 chance of attacking and a 3 in 4 chance of using a, well, magic, as it were, with a 2 in 8 chance of using Risky Blow, which doesn't seem to miss very often for him, unlike us, and a 6 in 8 chance of using Frost Strike, which, remember, can cause us to fall asleep. So, oh, also, yeah, I want to use Ice or Fire Breath in this case. Because his defense is actually pretty high there at 220. So, yeah, he can do... or he won't take much damage from, well, actually anyone other than Peiko in the attack formation there. So... Ow. Yeah, that nearly kills him right there, and then Ice Breath should finish him off. And if not, I've got Magic from, you know, the Royal Sword. Boom. So, yeah, maybe I could get the Gideon's Garb. I'm kind of doubting it, because, yeah, it only turns into a 1 in 32 chance at best. There, even with Charm. So, yeah, I'm not likely to get the Gideon's Garb. I'm not really looking for it personally, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to get it like that, but there it is. And there's still one enemy left around here, but he's pretty inconsequential, to be perfectly honest. Unless you want to, well, try to learn a certain skill that is stupid hard to learn. Now, this back here, there's not much back here. The only reason we're coming this way is because of this little bag right here. If you get a life shard, I'm going to give that to Ryu as well. Because a little bit of health and defense is always nice for him. You know what's funny? Like, we see how he has, like, 188 there. There was one time I made it to the final boss, and he had 199 HP and 199 AP. Which I don't think I'll ever end up seeing again. Yeah, there was nothing else up here other than that life shard, so that's kind of lame. We can also get into random encounters there, but... Yeah, you again? Whatever. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, you can be very liberal with your magic there, so might as well. I almost don't need the spirit ring there. Or it is a wait, is it the spirit ring or is it the or do I have spirit ring. Which, interestingly, the last enemy around here that I haven't met yet can drop extremely rarely. I think like it might be like a 1 in 128 chance, is it? Oh no, it's like the hardest, 1 in 256. From this guy, yeah. 1 in 256 chance. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's dropping the Shaman's Ring, not the Spirit Ring. That's the weaker version of the Spirit Ring. And we also can steal Holy Robes from this guy. This guy is very much like the magician that was back in the, well, kind of junkyard-ish type area, whatever that was way back when. Except that he doesn't use bad back. Yeah, he can use, has a 50-50 chance of using Meditate or Magic Shuffle, which I've talked about before. We could potentially learn Ebb and Fire from that, but dude, is it stupid hard to learn that. So, yeah, this guy, he is weak to ice for whatever reason. Even Ray can one-shot the guy with the heavy daggers there. He can actually come pretty close to one-shotting him with just his regular physical attack there, even, you know, with the Holy Avenger and all that, because, yeah, the Adept only has 190 HP, so he's not particularly notable there. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, in fact, I'm not even worried about hitting him with Ray specifically. I could easily wipe him out without doing that between him and Ray, although we could meet them in groups of 2. So, there's that. Ease into your destination. Yeah, we have the arrival platform and the maintenance deck here. Let's see, I believe we want to go to the arrival. Yeah, arrival platform first. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have this 100% memorized. Yeah, back up here again. There's not much out here. Yeah, here's this treasure, which is just a wisdom fruit. Whatever. I mean, 100 AP. Maybe that's not quite so whatever, but, well, there it is. There's nothing else out here, so... Into your destination, if we can go back to the workers area, or we can go to the maintenance deck. And just run up and around this way. Oh, wow. 3 of these guys. Oh, and by the way, we can meet, what is it? I forgot we can also meet those, little bots that, you know, pass on AP, whatever they're called, as well. So, yeah, let's actually, go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah, Peiko still has... Royal Sword there. Yeah, Peiko still has the Dream Ring on, doesn't he? I totally forgot to take that off, but that's fine. Ice Breath, Fire Breath, whatever. I'm not worried about... Yeah, actually learning a spell from these guys. Yeah, Risky Blow, which I swear... Wow, okay, it actually missed for once. What do you know? You can reprise misses? Huh, I didn't realize you could do that. Wow, every time I've seen them do that before, it seems like it never missed. Oh, wow, you're really mad, aren't you, Peiko? That'd be funny if I ended up learning... Or ended up getting the Gideon's Garb from this. Considering, that, you know, so... Well, it's not quite a 1 in 64 chance with 3 of them, but... that still would be kind of funny. This would take forever, given that I can only charm them 1 at a time, but... Well, that's one way you can deal with 3 of them there. So yeah, that's one reason to use Fire Breath or Ice Breath. Oh wow, nice experience there. No Gideon's Garb though, not even the Claymore, which is like a 1 in 32 chance in its own right. So, or actually, it might even, is it? No, I think it's like a 1 in 16 chance even. Because yeah, if you use Charm, then he becomes guaranteed to drop the, well, his steel item, which is the Claymore, which is of no interest there. Yeah, we only have one choice here. I'm not even sure why they do that, except for give us the quit option there. And going in here. Yep, we got a couple small little rooms like that now. Oh, well, there's this first. Yeah, whatever, just charge this guy, and yeah, see, even Ray can practically defeat him as is. All I need is like maybe a couple level ups and I'll be able to kill him. So, in one shot, like pretty much guaranteed. I was thinking about like going back and to the factory and like, you know, getting like 5 more attack for Ray and Ryu just to make up for the Tiger's Cap there, but whatever. Now this room here, we can see here, yeah, card key is required for access. There's actually treasure back there. There's another door like it just down that away. We'll be coming back there a fair bit later there. And we got these 2 panels here. These are kind of important. Auto lock system active. At least the main entrance lock. Yes! Yeah, now we won't have to come back through the workers area anymore. We also don't have to backtrack to that either, because we're practically out of the workers entrance there. Laser lock system active, and well, actually we need to do both of these. I don't even know why they bother having them separate like this, but yeah, this is the main entrance door right over here. Yeah, that way we can actually get further into the dungeon, even past that freaking locked door. Dude! Sheesh. I'm surprised we didn't get into a random encounter sooner. Just you again. Whatever, dude. Bye. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting the burglar garb from him now. Or garb from him now, because I can just steal it from another guy later. So yeah, card keys required. We'll be coming back down here later. Now over here, this is, well, kind of an interesting room. I don't believe there's any random encounters in here, but we do have all these lockers. There is 3 items we can find here. One here. 800 zenny, because, yeah, I totally need money now. Oh, not this one? Oh, I thought it was that one. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, hourglass, which I don't care about just because it's absurdly overpowered. And then the last item we can find here, napalm, which I don't care about. So there's that. And yeah, we can just sleep for free here. This is not the only free healing in this dungeon. This is also just another reason why I didn't bother, like, getting shots. I mean, there's so much varied stuff you could encounter here. There's not much point in the shots anymore. So, what do you want to do? Yeah, we can change party members. And, oh, that's right. I got that skill for Ray. Yes. Ray, where are ya? Oh, yeah, I don't need barrier anymore because I have that other thing. So, okay, yeah, let's switch that around. I totally forgot to get rid of that. I could give benediction to Peiko, but when am I ever going to end up using that? Probably never. So, yeah, let's give triple blow to you. I am probably going to push that up to just above air raid. Actually, I don't even need air raid now, really, but I'll keep it all the same just in case. So, yeah, I'll switch. Can I do that here? I cannot. Benediction. Do I want to bother giving that to Peiko? I mean, he's already so full with skills that, well, I'm never going to use these two, probably. Yeah, why not? I might as well. I'm never going to use time blow, so yeah, I might as well do that as a just in case, which I'm almost certainly never going to end up using, especially because I can freaking miss! But, yeah, there's that, so. Oh yeah, Cure! I actually found out this doesn't restore full HP necessarily. At Peiko's current intelligence, it can only do like 250 HP, which, you know, for most characters might as well be full healing, but yeah, for Peiko it's not, so. It's just like a stronger restore that also, actually, did that say heal status as well? I think it does. Oh yeah, it does cure status. So yeah, it's just a strong, well actually I guess it's like Restore and Panacea put together, isn't it? Probably. So, okay, cool. Anyway, oh, I guess I should probably hard save as well. Because why not? Alright, cool. But yeah, like I said, I don't think there even is we even can get into random encounters in here. We're actually right by the main entrance there as well as more random encounters, because sure. Yeah, Deathbot only shows up in like 2 different formations. Well, both down here and upstairs, with just slightly different formations. But, whatever, just fine. Charm, Royal Sword. I still have that other thing on, so, okay, sure. I don't even need to try to steal from this guy. Why not? But yeah, Deathbot only appears in like 2 possible encounters, and both of them are not like rare, but you know, they're both like 2 and 16 chance, so not great. So yeah, that's why I wanted to save in that battle with the Deathbot, because I very rarely end up meeting the guy, so. And plus, it's just stupid hard to get from him anyway. Oh. I mean, I could go back and heal up, but it's not like this is going to make a huge difference there. And Ryu learns the Bone Break skill, which is Well, I think it does like 2 or 3 times normal physical damage or something. I think, actually, no, I think it's like 2.5 times normal physical attack damage or something like that. But you can only use it like once every like 2 in-game hours or some such like that. So it's available now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it doesn't cost any AP. Yeah, bone break. Yeah, usable at fixed intervals. Yeah, like I said, like something like every 2 in-game hours. I forget exactly, but nothing. But there is something over here, which is just more money. Because yeah, I so need more money. Good grief! If I can use that money I've got. And now we're in the main area, which yeah, we see locked doors and whatnot. Yeah, that's where the lasers were right there. There are slightly different random encounters here. Oh, look, the Deathbot. Ooh. I don't care. But, yeah, not anymore, especially since, you know, he can't even attack you for the first 3 turns. Dude, you're so lame. Oh, yeah, that's right. Peiko's not going to be able to, isn't going to be doing any damage this turn. Oh, by the way, barrier there, if you do use that, that even blocks healing spells and items, so that's something to keep in mind. Wait, Peiko, how did you... Wait, what? Why didn't that block the damage? Okay. Anyway, did it not work for some reason? Yeah, if you want to leave, we come down this way. This is back to the, yeah, the main entrance that was out here. So, that's there. Yeah, well, if you want to leave, you just go back down the platform there. But yeah, there's, I think you can meet, like, one more, only a couple of the battles, like, you can meet, like, one more enemy than normal. Like, this one, for example. Wow. Ray cannot do... Well, yeah, Ryu can't really do much there either. So, well, actually, yeah, just do that, and, well, it's not like you're... Oh, yeah, he's strong again. He has a 25% resistance to those, so... Yeah, I can't really do much of anything there. Okay, fine. It's not like they're gonna attack me for the first 2 turns anyway, so... Yeah, Deathbots, despite their name, are not terribly dangerous. Oh, barrier. Oh, not that one. I thought it was the other one that blocks damage altogether. That's the magic defense one. Okay, yeah, whatever. I don't care about that. Yeah, I meant, yeah, resist. This blocks healing from magic and items. So, yeah, I saw what I thought he was using was resist, but okay, never mind, just restore. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Ray cannot do much damage to this guy at all with physical attacks. Oh, or maybe he can. I must be thinking of a different enemy. I'm probably thinking of the Berserker because they look exactly like that enemy. But yeah, and yeah, the Berserker has, I think, like, over 300 defense or some stupid thing, so... Anyway, we'll be continuing on with the final dungeon next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I guess I might as well go back and heal up and save. So, arrivederci!